Good morning. So yesterday I talked about Joe Scarborough and his wife and how they have they went and bowed the knee to Trump and how the left just excoriated them and they're angry and they're frustrated. And I listened to this guy, Rational Boomer, and he's been talking about how the problem is the far left, just like the far right, because they have this mindset they want everything right now, and I get that, but that's not adult, and that's why Trump won. I was reading today about Target, and I don't know how I got into reading about. I think it was last year. Oh, they're saying that people now are like saving their money; they're not spending as money as they were last year. That's what they're saying. But he got into talking about how they're dealing with different things and how last year there was a boycott. They lost 5.4% over the LGBT, the little boycott they did. And now I didn't notice Target is making it where like they'll keep selling gay stuff to areas where it did well, which is what they should have done in the beginning. Probably, I hate to say that. It's like I see Walmart people they'll produce stuff out in the middle of nowhere, African American stuff, and it's just like every time I go in there's deals. This is why, because no one's buying that. No one's buying vitamins and stuff. I used to get good deals. Actually, here in Illinois, I used to get good deals. I'd go to CVS and it'd be like these big jugs of fish oil, and it'd be like 2 for 1, 3 for 1, because nobody buys that stuff here. No one cares. Look, it's the same thing with Joe Scarborough. Joe Scarborough is a Republican. Always was. You guys think that because they speak on things you want to hear, they're this godlike thing. They're not. They're people just like you. And they're going to go off what they can do to make the most money. Trump is petty. They know that Trump is going to get revenge because that's his nature. That's what people voted for. People evidently are okay with that. That's why they voted for that. They want to protect their families. The Target boycotts with the LGBT, there was some danger in that. We've watched these folks. The MAGA bomber, the Tree of Life shooter. I'm from Pennsylvania. I live in Pennsylvania. So it's a little different. We had the guy that cut his daddy's head off in Fort Uniontown Gap and held his daddy's head up on video, and we saw that. He went to the National Guard base with a gun. He's going to raise the guard. I mean, there's some dangerous guys out here. And they're serious about this business, not just because of we're going to boycott it, like peacefully. Like, they'll kill. Target doesn't want bloodshed. They're not a social, like the left, it's like y'all want everybody to be like a part of this social movement, and they're not. I never believed that. I guess it's that thing I talk about, how I don't expect belief. I'm not fighting for belief. And I don't care for belief in anything. And the left, that's how they are. And they're just realizing now that a lot of folks don't, that everything's all about making money and about being in front of the camera. I think that because it's like Target. These people are looking at statistics, they're looking at the numbers, and they want to win. They're here to win. And against Trump, as I said, it worked. People voted for Trump. If you really feel that way about LGBT content and LGBT month, well, then Trump would have lost, but he won. So it's the LGBT movement. It's like same thing with other things. He won. So I don't get what the left wants. I mean, Target lost money, which is the cardinal sin. I think it's actually a law that they got to make as much money as they can for the shareholders. So I don't have this mindset of like corporations being like leftist. Some of them, do good things for their employees, but I've never had this mindset of liberal corporations. I've never thought that way. I think that they're neoliberal. I think they don't like the heat, the smoke that Trump creates. But at the end of the day, folks voted for Trump. I don't understand what the left wants. People voted for Trump. It's kind of like people not paying their rent and getting mad that somebody came to evict them. It's like, what are you mad about? they're doing their job. This is the. I just, for me, it's like I said, it just touched me how similar that is. That we're mad about systems that are simply trying to adapt, and that's how they got to where they are, is by adapting and being aware of consumer trends and what people are buying, what people are not buying, and that because they're aware of those things, you're mad at them for protecting themselves. It's like being mad at a scuba diver for putting on an oxygen tank. I don't get it. Being mad at a firefighter for wearing a turnout jacket. I don't get it. America is effed up, and you can't be mad at people who are simply trying to survive in an uncertain and a shaky system. Thank you for listening.